Lovers and Friends Podcast. Listen and subscribe at loverspodcast.com.
How do you feel about her saying that love is like an equivalent to like cocaine?
That's how I feel about it. She on point with that shit. You gotta drop bombs on that. Because I mean, like, with love and just any type of reaction that you get, it's really like triggered by the brain and the brain senses, right? Mm-hmm. So if you activate a part of your brain where endorphins come in, and the biggest endorphin is dopamine. That's what like you take some drugs and that gives you all the happy feelings and all the good things, right?
Yeah.
So love could be like, like the same thing. You take a drug, you feel good for a moment, and you really just chasing that high over and over and over again,
Right.
Some people more than others, but, we all still chasing that high and that excitement that you get from the first time you fell in love and all that stuff. And that naivete that you used to have. But, hey, man, the first love that you have ain't really the same as your next love, but, So we all just chasing that high, man.
That feeling you once had, It's crazy because I think, if you really do think back, if you can still remember what that felt like.
Yeah, high school, it was like an uncontrollable thing. It was just like more of an impulse. Like
kind of felt out of control, right?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, shit. So I'm calling this girl like over and over again. I want to see her more and more. All that shit.
I feel like when
I was raised on Disney channels.
Right. I mean, we all were. I think when you think back to like your first love, it's like, how can I explain this? To me, it always felt like like you just didn't have any control whatsoever. Like now, if you feel yourself kind of slipping away, you can catch yourself because you know what's coming. But you can never be as carefree as you once were with love. You're never that carefree. You're never that just, like out there, just in it. You're never like that after that because you obviously, if it's over, maybe it didn't end so great.
Hey, you. Yeah, you listening to this. First of all, I want to say thank you for listening to the show. And before you click this off, man, I need you to do 4 quick things. I need you to listen to more clips of the show at youtube.com. So just search Lovers and Friends Podcast. 2, listen to the entire episodes at loverspodcast.com. 3, subscribe to the show and get VIP access and early shows and exclusive unreleased episodes at loversignup.com. 4, send us a question and we'll answer it on the show and do a video to it at loverspodcast@gmail.com. So, hey, if you retarded like me and can remember all that, the links will be in the description. So, hey, man, thank you guys for listening and definitely follow us on Facebook and Twitter, loverspodcast.com.